Okay, so now we are going to finally build this game for our Android device. So let's get started. First of all, you need to go to File, Build Settings, and make sure you have this scene added to your build settings. Then you need to go to this Android and click on Switch Platform. So this will switch our current platform from PC, Mac, Linux standalone to Android. And it will take some time. So let's wait for that. And before doing all this, before actually trying to convert it to Android, you need to make sure that you have set up all the necessary things that you need to convert to Android. Okay, so as you can see, our build has converted it to Android. So before converting it to Android, you need to go to Edit, Project Settings, Edit Preferences, and from here you need to make sure that from the external tools, your SDK is set to the location of the Android SDK and your JDK is set to the location of the Java development kit that you have installed and downloaded, installed, and set up the path here. Okay, so you need to make sure these things are correctly set up. Only then this will convert to Android. Now, as you can see, it has again gone to free aspect. So from here, what you can do is we can click here and go to this WVGA portrait. And if I select here, it will go to our original size. Okay. So now if I play it, you can see that it works perfectly and our game goes perfectly. Okay. Okay. So now let's go and build that. To build that, let's go to File, Build Settings, go to Player Settings. And from the player settings here, you need to give the name of your company. I'm going to give the game of my company, that is Charger Games. You need to give this product a name. I have given Zigzag. You have to give it an icon. I'm not going to give any icon because it's gonna use the default icon. But if you are publishing the game, you should already also give it an icon. Okay, any icon that you create. Then here you can change all the things that you want. And from the other settings, we need to change the bundle identifier. So change the bundle identifier to com dot your company name. I will write Charger Games and then the name of the game, that is Zigzag 1 Zigzag course. Okay, so you need to make sure that this bundle identifier is unique among all the apps that are available in the App Store. This bundle identifier should be unique. Okay, so every game should have a different and unique bundle identifier. So that is why for all your games, you will always write com dot name of your company and then you will write the name of your game so that it becomes unique. And from here you can write the versions that you have. If you are upgrading from a old version to a new version, then you can change the version to 2.0 or 1.2 or anything you want. And from here you can select all the options that you have. As you can see here, we have a lot of options. You can change them. Here we have the resolution and presentation. From here you can see we have this auto rotation set as the default rotation. So instead of that, what we can do is we can simply uncheck all of them and we can select portrait because our game is in portrait mode. So we want our game to be in portrait mode. Okay. And from here we're going to select portrait. So auto rotation is off and portrait is now our default rotation. So our game will now be in portrait mode only. Okay. And from here you can give any icon to your game. You can give different icon for different stores and different locations of the store. Here you have the splash image, which is not available in the personal edition of Unity. It is available in the Pro edition. And from here, if you are publishing it to Google Play Store, then you need to add a key store to your game. If you are not publishing to Google Play Store, then you don't need to add any key store. If you're publishing to Google Play Store, then you either need to create a new key all you need to browse your key store. That means if you have already published to Google Play, then you already have a key store, just add that and publish it. So then you just need to make sure that your scene is added. Then just click on this build and just give it a name and make sure where you are saving it. I'm giving it zigzag course, and then I'm gonna save it. Now our game is getting built in APK. So after it will build in APK, we can test it. It will take some time before it can get built. Okay, so now our game is built, and anytime you can just put this APK file in your Android device and just test the game. Okay, so this is how we can publish our game to Android platforms, and if you want to publish it to PC platform, then just keep it default PC, Mac, Linux standalone and just build it. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the whole process of building this game. Have fun, test it, publish it on Google Play Store and other app stores, and have fun.